Noob, back again. Here's the noob in front of me. It's a big ugly guy with the shitty pants. I'm the pro, and we are going to assault the stronghold, because when we last left off, we just killed 3 of the bosses.
Yes.
So, here we...
Oh, whoa.
What?
Do we
What?
have a weapon for my skeleton dude?
Um...
Do you have any shitty things?
Let me see if I... I don't have anything in the loot tables. Did I give you
No.
your... Oh, I do. He's gonna get some claws. Come here, buddy.
Ooh.
Yeah, look at his claws. Did I give you these bracers already?
No.
Take the trade.
All right.
It's like 1 armor class, but it's fine. They stole so much shit from Dungeons and Dragons, like armor class and all that. They completely revamped the way that it works, but...
Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy! So this is what I was gonna ask you. So in
Yes.
my... Oh, I'm spinning. I hate that. There's a mechanic in this game where if you get stunned, where you can't do anything until the stun wears off, if you move even slightly while you get stunned, you just spin in a circle. It's so stupid. So in my experience playing this game, women who play the game only play certain classes. And I wanted to ask you why you feel that is. So in my experience, the vast majority of women who play this game, they play druids, they play clerics, and they play either like wizards or magicians. So clerics obviously are straight healers. Druids are like secondary healers, or like the second best healers. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Well,
No? You don't have any thoughts?
maybe because when this game first came out in... When did this come out? Early 90s?
99. March
99?
16th, 99.
So late
We
90s.
we talked about it like a little while ago.
There just might not have been that many women gamers at the time.
Very
I don't
true.
know.
Very true.
And with that, maybe anyone that wanted them to learn how to play could have started with them as a healer class. Because I know when I've started playing games like this, it's a lot easier to pick up on a healer class than know exactly how to tank and gank people out of stuff and really use a lot of hotbar stuff. So I think like the early stages of a healer class, it's just clicking a button. And so if they weren't into gaming and then someone wanted to teach them how to game, I feel like that's a quick way to do it.
Why is there red on us? Who is this person? Is a gnome? What is happening? I'm rooted to the ground. See, I would disagree, because the healers in this game are so important. Like, it's probably the most important thing. If you don't have healing, because only a few classes have the ability to heal themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Kill that blue first. I don't understand what this gnome is doing. So many classes, or so few classes, have the ability to heal themselves that it's just, you have to have that healer. Especially in the end game, where stuff's dealing damage so fast that...
Is this guy attacking us?
Yeah, I don't understand why. I don't know what this mob is. And he has HP for days. Why is he so big? Come here. Now you're shorter. I don't know if I've ever seen this guy before. got red hair. I hate him. Girls choose to play. My game just crashed again. All right, there we go. I don't know. I just find it interesting because it is like definitely a trend, and I feel like MMOs. It's an alternate personality. So like, anytime there's a game that's some kind of simulator, people tend to play it a certain way, and so I feel like that sort of like support role just kind of, I don't know. A lot of girls like relate with that support role, the ones that I've met at least. So I'd be interested to hear what people have to say about that, or if there are girls out there and like what classes do they enjoy to play, because that's just what I've noticed. Oh, got a helmet for you, buddy.
For me?
Yeah.
Yay!
I told you I've been swiping all the good stuff for myself.
Oh, we just killed the redheaded stepchild.
Let me see your purple ass helmet. I'm so excited.
Oh, it's asking if I wanted to attune it to.
Oh my god, you look ridiculous.
That's a cool one though.
It's so purple. I'm so excited. Oh, alright, let's keep storming the castle. Halfway to level 10, boy.
Ooh.
See, these legionnaires are starting to be yellow, which is a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you know you're starting to overlevel it. I don't think we'll be able to kill the Emperor, but probably sit and meditate a minute. I have no mana.
Yeah, I was meditating while we waited a week to post the next one, apparently.
What? All right.
Because
this video deserves a thumbs up if you think Pat's a good liar. So I expect no thumbs up because he doesn't know how to lie at all.
I don't have that ability.
That's why you need me around.
Did you guys set that on fire? I just look at you. No, we didn't do that.
Dirk says that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Did you guys lock all your friends in the basement and set the house on fire? Derek said we didn't do that. That's what Derek said. That's what Derek said. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I changed, for anybody that's watching, for not anyone, for all of you who are watching, I changed my spell icons so long ago to the original spell icons because when they switched, there was a patch. I can't remember what patch. I want to say it was around Legacy of Yukisha, but it might have been after that. That was the expansion where they added the maps. I don't know what any of the new spell icons mean, so I changed them back to the old ones because I know what they mean, and they're so good. That's a huge downside to this compared to World of Warcraft, which you always have to compare this to World of Warcraft because really, if you think about it, there's only two MMOs out there. There's EverQuest and there's World of Warcraft. The other ones don't really matter.
Except for all those RuneScape players.
Well, I mean, you can flame me all you want, but really, there's two. There's two MMOs. There's only one EverQuest. Well, there's an EverQuest too.
There is another. Yeah.
We don't talk about EverQuest too.
Yeah.
What we should talk about is Vanguard. Did you ever play Vanguard?
Did I? No.
Vanguard was like the I don't know what you call it. It was like the brainchild, I guess, of one of the bros that made this game. He like wanted to remake EverQuest in a newer era, and so he decided he was gonna make another game. He called it Vanguard. It was good, but it was super broken. There was a lot more PvP focused to it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but that's what WoW did. WoW made every MMO PvP focused. EverQuest has PvP, but it's no good, and that was never the point. Which is one of the reasons why I love this game so much, and why I love PvE so much, is because in general, it's like you're you're not trying to kill other people. You're working with other people to overcome an obstacle, and the obstacles become more and more difficult as time goes on. And I feel like that's why it's so successful, is because it can do that.
Yeah, because I feel like the PvP has really turned into, you know, it's not really anything this big anymore. It's PvP has boiled down to pretty much Rainbow Six Siege, stuff like that. And it's
Heroes.
not,
It's all heroes, yeah.
yeah, it's not saying that any of that stuff's bad. It's just you don't need a giant world to do that, And it's really hard. I think it's really hard for video game companies to really be able to create a rich world and also have PvP. It's like DayZ, It's like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff there, but really it ends up you just shoot anything that you see.
Yeah, you say, here's the world, do your thing.
Yeah.
As opposed to, this is the world. Exist within it,
Deal with it.
Yeah, like this is what it is, and that's
I
another
think
thing.
that's how you have to build anything like this. Because I love PvP stuff, and that's why I really liked a lot of those, a lot of other MMOs. Was I liked the idea that you could just be a bandito on the street and just kind of mess with people.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
those games never lasted,
But and I don't like both. I like
Yeah.
one. I like one or the other. I hate it when, because one of the two is always shoehorned in. It's like it's a PvP game, but here's your PvE, or this is a PvE game, but this is the multiplayer mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you just kind of struggle. You struggle with that balance. What is he? What is he punching?
The healer, I think.
Oh. I'm just looking at orc ass right now. I'm so short.
Oh yeah, you play first person in this game, don't you?
Yeah, that's how it's meant to be played. I don't know where
Yeah,
we aggroed the emissary from.
Uh-oh. I've been playing this thing third person. That's why I was complaining about my guy's crack.
Your belly's hanging out on my screen too.
What you looking at my gut for?
What are you looking at my gut for? Should named your guy Phil Collins. Yeah, well, because it was fixed first person when the game first came out. I think that's why it's so immersive. It's the only MMO I know of that's
really stuck first person.
And that was, again, like we were talking about last episode, the whole idea of like, this is you in this world. Like it's not your character. Like you're literally this person for this amount of time. So that first person perspective really changes things.
And it really did, because I remember when I first started and I did play first person, and I played the frog lock or frogling or what the frog dude,
Frog lock, yeah, you had it right the first time.
And I feel like he hopped around. Didn't he hop around? So when you're in first person, it kind of jumps around, or am I making that up?
I haven't played first person frog lock a long time.
I feel like he hopped around, and it really was like...
He does hop around, but I don't know if it moves your camera when you're in full first person.
I feel like it did a bit. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making it up, and maybe I played third person.
I mean,
I feel like
maybe not anymore. I don't think it does anymore, but maybe when it came out, it did.
And then you really were a frog,
Yeah. Well, there's little gimmicks like that everywhere. Like, if you're a dwarf and you jump while you're going down a staircase, you do a back or a front flip. Like, yeah, there's just like little things like that everywhere. Because there's like, it's like all these crazy, crazy, crazy little attention to details. I don't think my pet's attacking this guy.
Ding!
Also ding, sir. Level 10. Let's see how far we can get into this
I
castle.
jump while I'm going down the stairs? Do I just like fall? Because I'm big and dumb.
No, you just jump. Oh, you look so ridiculous with that helmet on. It's so funny.
I just crouched. I don't know how to uncrouch.
That's a great question.
Oh, okay. I jumped and I got out of it.
Yeah, jump to get shot. I think it's D, or yeah, no, the default was D. Well, I don't know what it is anymore, but I remember up until even a few. I'm gonna med for a second. I don't have any mana. Up
Oh,
until a
yeah.
few years ago, it was WASD was not bound to move.
No, that's new school stuff, you know.
Yeah, so D would duck you. I think it's F now, or maybe I just bind it to F. I don't know. I got bad information because I customized my controls so hard. But
Yeah.
I remember the tank controls when you'd actually use the arrow.
Yeah, the old school. I
It's
feel like I used like the numpad when I first played it.
it might like the secondary bind might be to the numpad. That sounds about right because everything was on the left side, but it's just one of those things. But they changed the way that they did expansions years ago. Um, because initially it was you used to have to like walk your ass over to the Best Buy and buy each
Yeah.
expansion individually, or you could buy like the compilations. There was EverQuest Titanium, EverQuest Evolution, I think was the one I bought for my cousin. There was a few, and then um, I forget which expansion it was. It might have been um, House of Thule, I think, where they or it was either that or Seeds of Destruction, where they said that they were going to make it so whenever you bought the expansion or bought the game, you got every expansion up to that point
Mm-hmm.
because it was ridiculous. It was like there's like 13 expansions.
Yeah.
How are you gonna like? And at that point, it's like, how do you go buy each one individually? Because
They're not even gonna have them on the
yeah,
shelves.
it's not there, right? Absolutely,
Yeah.
especially after GameStop stopped selling PC games. So like they did that, but I remember that. I remember I have it here. I have two. I have the case for Gates of Discord, which is arguably the expansion that killed EverQuest in general. Like it's a lot of people fled EverQuest after Gates of Discord and went to WoW. It was one of the things that dropped its
Ooh.
population. And then I have another one for Depths of Dark Hollow, which was but when you bought them in the store, you would get like in-game items. Like one of them was I think Gates of Discord. It gave you like a shield because there was some
Man,
like
you know what I meant? Like, as much as I like Steam and, well, Steam, not anything else, to buy games on for the computer, I really do miss, like, wandering down that, like, PC game aisle and all the random stores, even like Best Buy.
oh,
And you're like, what
absolutely.
is this?
Dude,
And you're like, oh my
yeah,
God,
for
they
sure.
built this thing? Yeah.
The
And
best
just,
the
like,
best
imagine.
PC aisle was always at Fry's. Fry's had the best PC game aisle. It was so
Hmm.
ridiculous.
And that's when all that stuff was first coming out, man. And it was crazy.
Well, because there was a difference. Because I mean, you and me, we've always been PC gamers. So it was like if you were a console gamer, like when you were a kid, like you go to fucking Target and like the N64 games are behind the glass. Everything's behind
Yeah.
glass. But then when you go down the PC game aisle, you pick it up and it's like it's got that flap on the front of the case. You know what I'm talking about? And you like
Yeah.
open that flap and like you see all the screenshots and you're like, oh, this is what's up right here.
Oh, oh,
I'm getting
we're getting
punched.
aggro.
It's all good.
Yeah, I know. I remember the flap.
And like you pick it up
Back
and
when
you like
the
you shake it
PC
and
game
there's
boxes were as big
yeah.
as like cereal boxes.
Oh God, they were huge. I was at the resale store. I was at the Disc Replay the other day, and they had a bunch of the like OG PlayStation cases. I was like, these are fucking huge. Like, why are these so big? Uh-oh, two yellows and a red.
I'm getting. Oh,
Just don't
do
step
we
in
want to
too
get the
far.
yellows first?
Yeah, get this yellow that I'm on right now. We should be fine as long as we don't aggro the rest of the room. This is the throne room. We're working our way up to the Emperor.
Yeah, I think we'll be able to do it.
We might.
Thank
Her-
whatever our god's name is for these mercenaries.
Somebody is murdering you right now. We just got aggro from somewhere else. I think our mercenaries just ran away.
What? Oh God! Should we get out of here?
Chill. No, my mercenary is still attacking. I don't understand what he's doing though. It looked like your mercenary was running away.
I think I still have him. Yeah, he's still here.
It just looked like I think he might have started getting slapped and he ran off.
Uh,
Why is all right? Kill the red. I don't.
yeah, I'm on the emissary now.
Somebody's killing the emissary.
When I freaked out, I ended up clicking on the mercenary or emissary.
Mercenary emissary.
Emissary, mercenary.
My auto attack wasn't on. That was probably partly my bad. I was switching around. Alright. It's the red out of the way. I think he aggroed
Who's
us.
the noob now?
I'm gonna just fucking punch you. You see this giant window?
Yeah.
I think he aggroed us from... There's a courtyard down there where there's a couple of pulls. There's a camp down there. I think he might have aggroed us from down there and ran up. But I could be wrong. One of these guys drops bronze spears, which are worth money. I don't think it's the emissaries, though. No, it's not.
They have a spear.
They
I mean,
do.
he's holding a spear.
It's rusty, though. It's a rusty spear. I just checked. It might be the Royal Guards. There's invisible orcs in the secret passageway behind the throne.
What?
Yeah, they're called... I think they're called Royal Guards. I'm pretty sure. We're getting levels. Love it. Be nice. Your belly is just in your mercenary's face right now.
Man's gotta eat.
Oh my god. This is gonna be rough, dude. I'm gonna
You
meta
need
bit.
yeah.
Because there's... I don't know how much we're gonna aggro, but the boss is up. There's... Lord Darish is in here, so...
Can we just try and gank someone with a spell and just see who comes? Is that what we're gonna do?
Yeah. But we have to get to the back of the room. And now we're in a limbo, because where I'm sitting currently is a spawn for 2 enemies. And if they spawn in, they'll try to fight us, so... I'm just trying to get some life spike, or life tap mana up. Do I have any spells that I bought? No, these are bandages. Nope, I don't.
Oh shit! I do have life tap.
Well, who's stupid?
Put it in my bag.
Put it in my bag. Put it in my bag. How do you still have all your mana?
I was sitting while you were on your break,
Oh.
so you never got it all.
Yeah,
All right, I got life tap now too.
Can we settle the debate right now? Is it mana or mana?
It's mana.
It's mana. Why do people say mana?
I don't know, because they watch like Digimon or something. I don't know. There's kids that like watch that, like, you know, the other thing that happened at the same time.
They activated their Yu-Gi-Oh! Trap cards that run on mana.
Yeah, it's just like, what?
Oh my god, I cannot stand people who say mana. It drives me absolutely crazy.
It's just like, your broken translation is worse than my broken translation. Uh-oh.
Why? Tell me why. Where are you from? All right, we're gonna go into the
Life
fight
tap.
after this. Live or die. You ready for the fray?
Yeah.
My life steals take big money mana.
So how does like these spells work? Like the more I use them, the better I get at them. Is that just kind of how it works?
Yes, the way the skills work is the more you do a thing, the better you get at it. But every caster class, you don't. But like the actual casters, so like mages, wizards, necromancers, and enchanters, and clerics and druids. Sorry if I'm forgetting someone, but you get a secondary skill up called specialize, and you can specialize in a certain class of spell. So there's divination, evocation, conjuration, and is that it? I feel like I'm forgetting one. It doesn't matter. So you can specialize in one, and you can level that one like over. You can level them all up, but the one that you go over the cap is the one that gives you extra bonuses for.
Hmm.
All right, I'm
You
gonna
need
guess.
to get your bone homie back.
Did he die? Oh
I don't
no!
know if they died or just timed out.
I think
I just got mine back.
they don't time out. I think he died. All right, now I definitely have no health left. All right, let's see if we can pull it off. Got 3. One of them's white. Oh, this dude's got a battle axe. What?
What?
Go nuts, homie. I think one of them just ran to the healer. Just keep beating up this yellow.
You ran off and punched your skeleton right in the face and then ran away.
I love that skeleton laughing.
Yeah.
Just constantly.
That like burned once I wanted to be a necromancer in this game, that skeleton laugh burned into my brain. And now like that's the sound of EverQuest.
It's so good. I don't know why they changed the skeleton models, but they didn't change the skeleton pet models. You know what I mean? Because
I
like
don't
the
know.
skeletons
Yeah.
wandering around are the old school models, but these ones are the new ones. I wish I could remember which expansion that happened in, but I can't. These old orc models are the best though.
Yeah, these are some old school models here.
I love it. Like I could make this on like my Kindle. It's so funny.
But when they made this is like cutting edge.
Oh God, yeah.
This was like it looks real, man. It looks real.
Well, think about it from this perspective. This came out before the original Xbox.
Yeah.
Like this came out before everything. Oh, here's a bronze. This is worth money. That guy had a bronze battle axe. This might be
Alright.
better. What weapon are you using? Can you link it to me? Or just tell me what the damage and delay is?
4 and 21.
What? Just use that.
What I have?
Yeah, it's way faster. All right, I'm gonna heal up a little bit, and then we're gonna kill Darish. And then I think that's
I like how he's just like, I'll wait for you guys.
like just staring at us, you motherfuckers.
That's where that emissary keeps coming from.
From nowhere? I just saw him fucking warp into the room.
Yeah, he just warped in.
I think he. Oh, yeah. See, I was right. See that window? He jumped up
Oh,
that
he's
window.
popping into the window?
Yeah, he must be in that. What's wrong with his eyes? Look at his eyes.
Red?
But they're like, there's no eyes. It's just like bloody.
Just a good emissary, I don't know.
I don't know what emissary means. I gotta look that up.
Emissary?
Yeah, I think
it's like a diplomat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I watched 300 the other day.
Yeah.
I am an emissary for
you
God
gotta leave
King
me now.
Xerxes, ruler of all the world.
All these legionnaires are spawning again.
God damn it. Alright. Let's kill him and go for Lord. That's what
All
we
right.
got. That's what we got time for. We can do it. I'm feeling it. Almost level 11.
feel like this episode really got into just nostalgia about playing video games in like the early 2000s. I'm glad it went that way.
Well, think about it. I guarantee you most of your best memories about video games are before Half-Life 2. And Half-Life 2 is 2004.
Well, yeah, like my best old school memories of video games. Yeah,
Yeah, well,
I remember when I first got my NES.
I mean,
And
I
when
remember that too. That's what I'm talking about. It's like all your
yeah.
best memories of video games were before Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 was like what do you call it? A watershed moment, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Is where you went one way or the other. We should start a guild.
I feel like we tried to do that last time that we did this.
Well, we can. Technically, you're supposed to have 10 people quickly, otherwise they'll shut you down, but I don't think they're going to shut us down. What should our guild name be? We'll make it after we kill Lord Darish, because I have all of the confidence.
Death Row Records.
Death Row Record. I'm going to, again, this is like the third time in the last 20 minutes. I'm going to punch you.
Big's too small.
Are you so ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, the Orc Oracle is the caster.
All right.
Lord Darish is going to punch your shit in, and the Orc Emissary is just going to stick you with that spear. Kill the
So who do we?
Kill the Oracle,
Oracle?
first, yep.
All right.
I don't have mana to pull him, do you?
Yeah.
Pull the Oracle.
Can I do it with a disease cloud?
Yes. Oh, we only got 2. Lucky day.
Hey.
Still kill the Oracle first. Death Row Records. I hate you so much. So close. So close.
Just casting drowsy on me. Just like, wake up, you big dumb bastard! We're fighting.
Go to
Oh,
sleep!
yeah.
Go to sleep! It's like I'm at work. What are we going to talk about today? Go to bed!
Go to bed.
Alright, Lord Darish. Gonna beat your ass. It's got like a broadsword. Why did they just beat the shit out of our cleric? I don't understand.
It's because he's cool. He's a cool guy.
He's just chilling.
He's just looking at him.
I'm 20, but I'm just chilling.
Yeah, that's him.
Ridiculous. Oh, he's running.
Oh, running.
Kick his ass. Kick his ass.
5 tap.
Right in the booty. Booty sticking. Uh-oh. Orc Warlord. What's happening? Ambush.
Ding.
Ding.
Got him.
This guy's a name. How did he get in here?
We just killed your king.
That's not the king. Emperor's upstairs.
Wait, who did we just kill?
Lord Darish. He was like, it's like fake. There's a secret staircase. You go through a false wall behind the throne to get the Emperor.
Oh, man.
I know, right? But the Warlord should drop some stuff. He's like a boss, too. Not a boss, a named. I feel like that's a word that doesn't exist anymore. It's named. It's named.
Named? No. I remember when that was a thing. It's like, oh, that guy isn't just like thug number 3. He's like Brian.
That's.
What
It's
does
Steve!
that mean?
Get Steve! Yeah, it's super convoluted in this like original like zones from the game because they do just have names. They're just different, so you have to know all. Oh my God! Why? Panic! So many things are happening. Kill the blues. It's the new conglomerate.
Smurfs.
It's the Smurfs. Did we talk about that? The differences between our planet-side playstyles?
Yeah, we already talked about that. I think that was episode 1.
Ah, such good times. All right, victory.
Woo!
We will kill Emperor Crush in the next episode, and you will find us in a new zone.
Yes.
Make sure you
Bye.
stop by. See you later.
Like.